Hey, how you doing? So here's the topic. God isn't deaf. When we put a request into God, into the Father, okay, it doesn't get misplaced. Okay? You know, it's not like here if you put a request into some place, a piece of paper, it gets shuffled around and it gets misplaced, and that doesn't happen with God. Okay? It doesn't happen. Your people will ask God for the same thing twice. And I ask him, why are you asking him for the same thing twice? He's not deaf. Okay? But by asking God for the same thing twice, what you're doing is you're telling him that you didn't believe him when you asked him the first time. You're doubting him. And when you doubt him, you prevent him from doing things because of your free will. Your doubt is a block against God working in your life. Do you understand? You block God because of your free will. You prevent him from coming in and doing for you what you have requested of him. So just remember, when you're asking God for something, ask him for it once. Go into prayer, which is not asking for things, but in communication with him, and listen for the answer to your request. It's called delayed gratification. You got to know God answers our requests in his time, not our time. He knows when it's the best time that we need something. We think that we know what's best for us, and when we need that, he knows what's best for us. He knows our needs. He'll fill our needs, but he won't fill your greeds. So when you're asking for things, make sure it's in his will, because if it's not in his will, he's not going to do it. So you need to learn to ask God for the things that you know that he's already told you that he wants to provide for you. Okay, that's where I say he'll fill your needs, but he won't necessarily fill your greeds. Remember, God isn't deaf. And by the way, he got a great memory. God bless.